So in Parshas Beshalach, it is our custom to speak about the inyanim of bitachon and emunah. Because in Parshas Beshalach we have the man coming down from Shemayim is all about bitachon. Imagine you're in the desert with your big family, with cattle, and you don't know where lunch is coming from. And finally, when you get lunch, you're not allowed to store anything from tomorrow, because if you do, it goes bad. Just think, the bank allows you to deposit money only for what you're allowed today. You're not allowed to put $1 extra for what you may need tomorrow. No, if you leave it, the money disappears. So that's the ultimate in bitachon and emunah. They would love it. The bank would love it. Not the customer. But then you still have your car, you still have your house. This way you have nothing, and you have to trust the Ribono Shel Olam will provide for me just like he did yesterday, just like he did today. It's the ultimate in bitachon and emunah. And therefore it gives us a chance to speak about bitachon and emunah. There was a maaseh in Bnei Brak where a kid was in terrible shape, was very sick, was rushed to the Schneider hospital. Not in Bnei Brak, I said, I'm sorry, in Petach Tikva. And had a major operation. Took many hours. Baruch Hashem, the kid is starting to recover. So his father goes over to the doctor, perform the surgery, and he says, "Doctor, thank you so much. You helped save my kid's life. Shekoyach, I owe you so much. You were just the right shaliach at the right time." The doctor looks at him and says, "What do you mean shaliach? What do you mean helped, saved? I saved your kid's life. What do you mean shaliach? Who do you think sent me?" He said, whoa, doctor. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent you as his messenger, and Baruch Hashem, you did a great job, but it's in the hands of Hashem. He says, "What Hashem? What are you talking about? I manage this department. I've been here for many years, believe me. I didn't see that Hashem that you're talking about. I saved many people's lives, not just your kids. And I'm telling you, Hashem didn't come into this department for all those years. So what are you talking about?" The guy can't believe it. So he starts talking to him. Starts arguing with him. Emunah in bitachon. Yes, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Half an hour, 2 hours they're arguing. After 2 hours, this doctor says to him, "Listen, buddy, if you really believe there's a HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the world, and he runs everything, you have 24 hours to prove it to me." What do you do when you have 24 hours to prove to a secular doctor that there is a Kodesh Baruch Hu in the world? And you happen to live in Bnei Brak. What do you do? Where do you go? Reb Chaim Kanievsky. This guy goes over to Reb Chaim and says, "Rebbe, listen what happened. I was arguing with the doctor 2 hours, and then he tells me, listen, you have 24 hours to prove it to me. What do I do?" So Reb Chaim asks him, "Why'd you argue with him?" You know how it is, sometimes you start arguing and you continue arguing because you want to make sure that I show him, I won. Did you do it l'shem shamayim? Or you did it because you wanted to make sure you win the argument? So the fellow says, I definitely started l'shem shamayim. How it evolved afterwards, I can't guarantee. So Reb Chaim says to him, if you did it l'shem shamayim, you started l'shem shamayim at least, go home, it will be okay. He says, "Yeah, but what do I do? What do I say to him?" He says, "Go home, it will be okay." He goes home. He goes to sleep. In the morning, there's a phone call from the hospital. "Sir, please come fast to the hospital." He runs to the hospital. He goes to the nurse. "Is my son okay?" She says, "Yeah, Baruch Hashem. He's recovering. Baruch Hashem, he's doing well." "So why'd you tell me to come here?" "I didn't tell you to come." "So who called me?" "I don't know. Maybe the head nurse." He goes over to the head nurse. He says, "Is my son okay?" She says, "Yeah, Baruch Hashem. Numbers are well. He's slept well. Baruch Hashem, he's doing good." "So why did you ask me to come?" "I didn't ask you to come." "So who called me?" "So I don't know. Go speak to the doctor." He goes to the doctor. He says, "Doctor, did you call me? Did you ask me to come?" He says, "Yes." "Is my son okay?" "Yeah, he's advancing well." "So why did you want me to come?" He says, come into the room. "Can you close the door, please?" He closed the door. The doctor says to him, remember yesterday we were arguing? Yes, Hashem, no Hashem, He exists, He doesn't exist. He said, yeah, of course. The doctor lowers his voice. And he says to him, yesterday something happened to me, never happened to me before. I'm 60 years old. Last night, I wet my bed. HaKadosh Baruch Hu proved to me that I'm not in charge even of that. So I understood, I took it from a message from Shamayim that yes, there is a HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and I should not take anything for granted. If I can't even control myself in bed, obviously you won that argument. Bitachon and Emunah, it's a pasuk from here. The pasuk says, Mi besari echeze eloka. I can actually see HaKadosh Baruch Hu from my own flesh. Look at your own body. And you see the marvels, you see the miracles, the wonderment of the human body, and you actually see HaKadosh Baruch Hu.